Imagine building a house and trying to install luxury granite countertops while your foundation is actively cracking and crumbling under the pressure. Many people do exactly this with their finances when they buy individual stocks or cryptocurrency while carrying high-interest credit card debt. You are attempting to build a structure on top of a sinking hole. There is a specific 5-step sequence that dictates exactly where every extra dollar you earn should go to mathematically maximize your long-term wealth. By the end of this video, you will have the instructions to follow that path. To start, you need your data ready. Have a list of your current debts with their interest rates, your monthly expenses, your employer's retirement match policy, and the specifics of your health insurance plan. Ignoring this order delays your financial progress, while high-interest debt actively erodes your net worth. To stop the damage, you have to fix the structure in the right order. Step 1 is your emergency buffer. Forget the standard 3 to 6 month rule for a moment and focus on saving your first $1,000 as quickly as possible. Once that's secured, work toward covering exactly 1 month of living expenses. Data from Vanguard suggests that reaching a $2,000 emergency threshold provides the largest measurable spike in psychological financial well-being. This buffer ensures you don't have to raid your investments when a car repair or medical bill arrives. Step 2 is identifying and eliminating high-interest debt, which we define as anything charging more than 8% annually. Use the debt avalanche method. Pay the minimums on everything, then target every extra dollar at the balance with the highest interest rate. This bar chart compares a $5,000 investment in the stock market against $5,000 in credit card debt. The 10% market return on the left is completely dwarfed by the 22% interest rate on the right, which acts as a guaranteed negative return on your wealth. Paying off that credit card debt effectively earns you a guaranteed 22% return. For context, that is a higher rate than Warren Buffett's long-term historical average, and it carries zero market risk. Until you eliminate this high-interest debt, standard investing is mathematically futile. You are losing more to the bank than you can reasonably expect to gain in the market. There is one critical exception to the rule of paying off debt first, and it brings us to step 3, the employer match. If your employer matches your retirement contributions, for example 50 cents on the dollar, that is an instantaneous, guaranteed 50% return on your money. No other investment in the world offers those odds. Contribute just enough to capture the full match and not a penny more. Once you've secured that free cash, immediately route all your remaining extra money back to the debt avalanche we discussed in step 2. Ignoring this match is essentially refusing a portion of your salary. Capture the match, then get back to killing the debt. Once the toxic debt is gone and the match is captured, you enter step 4, the tax optimization zone. This is where we prioritize accounts that legally shelter your gains from the government. You should prioritize an individual retirement account, or IRA, before contributing more to your 401k. IRAs typically offer lower management fees and a wider selection of low-cost index funds than standard corporate plans, meaning you keep more of your money away from the Internal Revenue Service. If you have a high-deductible health plan, you should also maximize a health savings account, or HSA. This is one of the most powerful and underutilized wealth-building tools in existence. The HSA provides a triple tax advantage. Your contributions are tax-deductible, the money grows tax-free, and your withdrawals from medical expenses are also completely tax-free. Using these specific accounts ensures your wealth compounds without the drag of annual taxation, allowing the balance to grow significantly faster over time. Only after you have maximized every tax-advantaged option do you move to step 5, taxable investment accounts. This chart shows the long-term cost of taxes. A $10,000 annual investment over 30 years grows to nearly $944,000 in a tax-sheltered account. On the right, the same investment in a taxable account reaches only $700,000. That missing $250,000 is not the result of poor stock picking. It is the cost of tax drag, the ongoing friction of paying the IRS every time you receive a dividend or sell an asset for a gain. The strategic value of these accounts lies in their liquidity. Unlike retirement accounts, a taxable brokerage gives you immediate access to your cash for anything. This makes them ideal for bridge funding if you plan to retire early, or for accumulating a down payment on a home. They offer freedom, provided you've already secured your tax shelters. Taxable accounts are powerful instruments of flexibility, but utilizing them before you've maximized your tax-advantaged space is an expensive mistake. This waterfall diagram shows how money flows through the 5 tiers. Each level fills completely before excess spills into the next stage, supporting your foundation. Following this ensures safety is secured, debt is defeated, employer matches are captured, taxes are minimized, and flexibility is achieved. Most investors skip the foundational work because they are distracted by the prospect of picking the next hot stock or crypto trend. They are building on sand. Real wealth is built by executing these boring, methodical steps in this precise order. Tell me in the comments which step you are currently focused on, and hit the subscribe button to see more strategies like this.